Hey, let's talk about the aircraft carrier we saw while we were in San Diego. Oh, and it's haunted. Hello, parapeeps, and welcome to another episode of Our Haunted Travels. I am your host, Sean Donnelly.
And I'm your co-host, Marianne Donnelly.
That's right, we are here at the USS Midway in San Diego.
That's right.
We're getting ready to head on board and see what we can find. Hey, so if you're into paranormal videos, history, forensic science, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you like this video. And while we go inside and do this, watch this video for some history about the USS Midway.
The USS Midway is a famous United States aircraft carrier. The USS Midway was built in 17 months and missed the World War II by just 1 week. It was commissioned on September 10th of 1945. It was named after the Battle of Midway and was the first in a 3-ship class of large carriers that featured an armored flight deck and an air group of 120 planes. In 1946, it became the first American carrier to operate in the midwinter subarctic, forcing it to develop new flight deck procedures during Operation Frostbite. Then, in 1947, in Operation Sandy, the USS Midway became the only ship to launch a captured German V-2 rocket. Its success became the dawn of naval missile warfare. In 1949, the USS Midway launched a patrol plane to demonstrate that atomic bombs could be delivered by a carrier. The Midway served with the Atlantic Fleet for 10 years, making 7 deployments to European waters, patrolling the soft underbelly of NATO. A round-the-world cruise took Midway to the West Coast in 1955, where it was rebuilt with an angled deck to improve jet operations. In 1963, the USS Midway became the first to successfully utilize hands-off autopilot technology. Midway's first combat deployment came in 1965, flying strikes against North Vietnam. The USS Midway aircraft shot down 3 MiGs, including the first air kill of the war. However, 17 Midway aircraft were lost to the enemy fire during this cruise. In 1966, the Midway was decommissioned for a 4-year overhaul. But by 1973, it was back in action, and the USS Midway pilots shot down the last MiG of the Vietnam War. Over a chaotic 2-day period during the fall of Saigon, in April of 1975, Midway was a floating base for large Air Force helicopters, which evacuated 7,073 refugees during Operation Frequent Wind in Vietnam. As potential threats to the Arabian oil supply grew, and to relieve strain on U.S.-based carriers, the USS Midway was transferred to Yokosuka, Japan, making it the first American carrier home-ported abroad. In 1990, Midway was deployed to the Persian Gulf in response to the Iraqi seizure of Kuwait. In the ensuing Operation Desert Storm, Midway served as the flagship for naval air forces in the Gulf and launched more than 3,000 combat missions with no losses. Its final mission was the evacuation of 1,800 U.S. civilian personnel from Clark Air Force Base in the Philippines after the eruption of nearby volcano Mount Pinatubo. On April 11th of 1992, the Midway was decommissioned in San Diego and remained in storage in Bremerton, Washington until 2003, when it was donated to the 501c3 nonprofit San Diego Aircraft Carrier Museum Organization. It opened as the USS Midway Museum in June of 2004. By 2012, the USS Midway had become the first naval ship museum to have over 1 million visitors annually.
Let us know if you like this video by hitting that thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to see more videos from us in the future, support our channel by hitting that subscribe button and dinging that bell so you get notified the next time there's a video from Panic D Videos.
Thanks for watching.
Happy hunting!